Okay, I love this. It is almost National Crayola Crayon Day. I didn't know that was a day, but who doesn't love coloring? It happens a lot in the Bedell house, I can tell you that.
We've got our very own Crayolaist, if you will. Naomi Hudson's with us today. She's back on the show to give some great things that she's been up to because she loves Crayola. Welcome back.
Thank you. And yes, I do like Crayola. I started learning more about Crayola when I was about 10.5 years old because my mom gave me some Crayola facts. And thank you, Mom, for that. Let's see. I have Crayola notebooks over here that I've been writing Crayola entries for since July 2017, well, late July 2017, and it's been really fun. I write down what I saw, what's Crayola at different stores, and I also have a lot of Crayola products, like for the Crayola crayon makers. I have 2 of them, and I also have a marker maker, and I also have some crayons I've made, and these ones need to get donated because I donate a lot of Crayola crayons and other brands as well. And I also got this for Christmas.
Nice.
And I got this for my Sweet 16.
Oh my goodness. You know, Crayola has just exploded in the different things that is going on. I know when we were talking in the break, you said that some positive things have come into your life because of your love of crayons. What are some of the good things that come out of learning how to color and playing and having that creativity?
Well, let's see. It can help reduce stress, and it's really fun because with a lot of things, it's like all sorts of, like a lot of people get stressed out, and they should take a deep breath and take it. My dad says do a mental list.
What does he call it?
A mental list, so I don't get upset or I
agree with that.
For the schools with positive attitudes, well, at my school, there's a lot about language, and I do not like it at all. Some of my teachers say, Naomi, get used to it, but I want their way to get help. I like to see everyone being more nice to each other at school, and I want good words and not bad words. I know people probably say why, but it'd be a good idea because we need prayer, patience, repentance, and revival. And a verse for Ephesians 4:31-32 is to get rid of anger, rage, and malice, and to be kind to each other. So,
you know what, a study I just read this morning on the Valley Today, a study came out that if you even just have kind thoughts about someone else, it can help reduce your stress and put you in a better mood. So if you're feeling stressed out, I just have to think of some kind thoughts about Chris Berg, and it will make me less anxious. That makes sense though, doesn't it? Exactly what you've already learned,
yeah,
right?
I can relate to you.
You can? Awesome. Okay, and you have some fun projects you're going to show us today as well. Something like outside of just the normal coloring with your crayons. What are you going to show us today? I'm
going to show you, let's see, swirly colors and motions. I made this before. Well, me and my dad prepped this before I was on air. We're going to use the piplets. And to make it, you can make it makes all sorts of swirly stuff.
I'm going to move this just a little bit. Maybe we can see it a little bit better.
Let me see the paintbrush look a little better. And it makes all sorts of swirlies, and it's really pretty. My favorite would be orange, of course. I also like purple, too.
So what is in that? I mean, what's the white? Is that glue? Or is
no, it's like you use water and some cornstarch. They'll make ooglip, sort of.
Nice.
And let's see. And yeah, I made this with my dad just not too long ago. And let's see.
How do you come up with these ideas? Are there places you can go to come up with different Crayola projects?
Well, the Crayola website has them, and I wrote to Crayola several times. I'm going to this summer, and I also want to work at Crayola, and if Crayola's watching it, it'd be fun to work there.
Hey, that's, you got the resume here to work there for sure. Okay, could you maybe even show us some of your work there? Like, is that just a whole book of your artwork?
Yes, I like to draw. I'm an abstract artist, and I'm taking some art classes at Davies. Hi, Mrs. Auden, if you can hear me. And let's see. I invented Crayon Una, Crayon Bluma, Crayon Tuna because I like to invent stuff. And I was thinking last summer, well, I had some anxiety issues, but getting back to the main point, I invented, what would be some good ideas? And I invented Crayon Una, Crayon Bluma, Crayon Star. It says Crayon Swirl, but Crayon Star because I changed it. And it's also Crayon Swirl, Crayon Happy, Crayon Smile, and so forth. And my sister's going to bring in my Crayola information.
Oh my goodness.
Your Crayola information. The file. Wow. Here, you want to take that from me?
I can hold it.
You got it? Okay, so what is this exactly?
This is all my research that I've done with Crayola, because ever since I was 10.5, I said, oh, I'm interested in about Crayola since my mom told me some. Because my brother Kurt wrote there about over 12 years ago. And this is all my information, because I write down when I say Crayola, clip things, or Crayola, and so forth. Voila!
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that there was even so much information out there about Crayolas. Good stuff. And who do you donate your extra crayons to?
I donate the extra crayons to, I donate it to Calvary, and I donate it to Bethel. They're some of my churches that our family goes to.
Well, Naomi, it's so fun to have you on the show today, and just remind people to to celebrate your creativity. And what's your favorite crayon, did you say?
Macaroni and cheese. And hi, Davies High School, too.
Well, thank you so much for being on today.
Thank you for letting me come on.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.